Right, so today we are back for more Weirdos of Tinder. Alright, first up, oh dear, she was sucking on a lollipop in one of her photos. Already not off to a good start. Do you know what you should replace that lollipop with? You, question mark? No, a fruit or vegetable to prevent diabetes. Unexpected anti-joke, I kinda rate it. Although she hasn't replied, so maybe she didn't. Although today, 10:36, there's still time. How'd that work out for you? Seems like a dud, but if I know one thing, it's that I don't know shit. Alright, Socrates. Like most of the posts of this subreddit, OP has answered in a mildly amusing way to get chuckles from neckbeards who look at the screenshots. Meanwhile, the girl with short-term fun on her profile who swiped right on OP because she thinks he's cute is confused but still horny. But it doesn't matter because after unmatching OP, there's plenty more to choose from. There is genuinely no point in me continuing this video. This guy's just summarized this entire subreddit. Alright, what is the rating system called for how fast one can get turned off? Oh dear, just started my reverse OnlyFans, sending you pictures of my sack until you pay me to stop. Dear God! As a first message, this goes to Christmas as well. I mean, I get the whole going in funny and overly confident thing because it might work from time to time, but not like this. There is no way this has anything above a 0% success rate. Sorry I had to laugh. Oh God. It's very good. I know that last-ditch efforts are rightfully a turn-off, but this joke was a good attempt to bring it back. I thought it was funny. I also thought it was funny and I'm a chick. I would have laughed and been like, so how much have you made from that so far? Wow, there really is someone out there for everyone. Look what this clown just had me wake up to. I'm weirdly attracted to autistic people and biceps. In that order. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh girl, you about to love me. Is it true once you go black, you never go back? I've seen this one from time to time as well. Obviously not on my personal profile, I mean like on this subreddit. And the way people treat hooking up with minorities as some sort of like gaming achievement is mental. Like treating an entire human being as a quirky experience to tick off your bucket list. A guy takes off the black woman only filter for a couple of hours and immediately gets reminded to put it the hell back. Just because it's intended as a compliment does not mean it's going to be received well. For the longest time, I didn't know BBC stood for anything besides the news outlet. I had to ask a friend what the hell it meant and they just laughed at me. Guess I've somehow lived under a rock my whole life. Good for you for blocking her. She is grossly over all the lines. That is not entirely relevant. What a weird comment. I mean, I get how it's related, but it feels unnecessary. Need a winning reply to this kidney shot. You look like you cry after sex. Oh dear. Now I'm so curious what this person looks like. I mean, it's a guy as well, so you just know that was a blow to his ego. I'm guessing you have to deal with that a lot. Only one way to find out. Oh yeah. The mysterious hidden face and black and white filter as well makes me think that she might be into that. Wishful thinking perhaps. Women, why do you do this to us? Do you have any food preferences or dislikes? Not really. Okay, I'll make a reservation at this place for 6:45. Can you let me know how far that is from you? Let me see. Can we not do Mexican? To be fair, I feel like a better play from this guy was to like propose 2 or 3 restaurants. I feel like if someone says, do you have any food preferences? You don't immediately want to start listing off all the kind of stuff you don't really like. Maybe makes you seem a bit too picky. But if they're being indecisive, you can be like, all right, here's 3, pick one. Kind of gives them a bit of an out. And if then they're still like, oh, I really don't mind, then you just pick your favorite. Also, if she's going for a hookup, maybe Mexican wouldn't go down too well. Oh, literally, best case scenario, she wants to hook up after, and we all know how restaurant Mexican food can turn on you. Do you all just have lactose intolerance? Because Mexican food has never given me GI problems. This is so interesting. I was wondering myself if this is just an American thing. It's such a thing people online say like, oh, me when I have Taco Bell. And it's like a meme of someone like struggling really badly on the toilet. Because that just doesn't seem to be a thing here. I've literally never had that problem. Alright, it's over for 5 Christmas elves by deleted. Is this a chrismd burner account?
My goodness. Looks so small.
Okay, here it goes then. Mine would be aviophobia. What's that? A fear of flying. It's not that bad, but I'm not going to pretend that I'm not anxious during takeoff, and especially during turbulence. Haha, a lot of people have that. So how about I take you to blah blah blah. Sure, please be tall though. Don't worry. Oh, imagine that anxiety going through your body if you were 5'5" and she sends you this. Oh, don't worry, I'll buy a ladder on the way. Seriously, I'm 5'5", you 5'3". Are you okay with it? No. Why would anyone be? Oh my word. I mean, 5'5" is quite short for a guy, and fair enough if like 5'5" guys aren't her type. But saying why would anyone be okay with that is brutal. If I was that guy, I would immediately send her this. Happily married to my 5'5" king for 8 years, whilst you guys are getting ghosted by 6'2" alcoholics with 7th grade reading levels, but go off about how you only date tall men, I guess. And be like, this could be us. But maybe actually with a reply like that, her personality isn't worth trying to rescue. Hating on short people, what else is new on Tinder? Short lives matter. Where is this from? I've seen this on a lot of profiles. unusual skills, fostering men until they find their forever homes. It's a very sweet way of just saying you're looking for something short term. Apparently it's from a female comedian called Leslie Liao.
How interesting.
I love dating apps so much. Do I detect sarcasm?
This guy's good. Yeah, he's good.
Hey yo, hi, how's it going? Bad. I need a few bucks to get home and no one will help me. Oh, that must be so depressing, especially if like the profile was perfectly your type. Imagine like seeing someone like coming across their profile and being like, wow, they are stunning, reading the bio and being like, damn, we have so much in common, swiping right and it's a match, and you're like, hell yeah. You send them a message, they reply, you ask how it's going, and then they ask for money and you're like, oh, I got baited again. No one will help me. Ooh, can I join them? That's funny though. What happened to scammers that used to make you fall in love with them before they ask for money?
The game's gone.
Like, oh, now we've been e-dating for 3 months. Like, I want to come see you. Send me money. Not right off the bat. Once again, game's gone.
Where's it gone, Merce?
I don't know.
Men are emotionally starved? ? I recently discovered that my years as a sex worker taught me that men are very emotionally starved people. I don't say this in a boohoo male loneliness, woe is them kind of way, but even I am still incredulous how many men pay for emotional intimacy. Interesting. I mean, not that surprising, surely. Like, men are humans. Humans like emotional intimacy.
Sometimes they're humans, sometimes they're aliens.
Some people can't get any kind of intimacy, so they pay for it. It's a shame, really. I just need a hug every now and then. That's actually kind of sad. Like, even if you're not dating someone, what about your homies? I mean, a cuddle and a spoon might be a bit too much, but do people not hug their friends?
What?
Maybe they don't have any close friends. Even sadder. I couldn't quote you a source, but I've heard it's reasonably common for sex workers to find that a lot of men who hire them are more interested in talking and non-sexual intimacy, e.g. cuddling, rather than sex itself. There's even a TED talk about it here. That's so interesting. See, I'm a big fan of hugs for greetings, so I hug people all the time. I got back on Tinder 2 hours ago and I already regret it. What the hell is this guy doing? Look how far away he is from the toilet though. Either that thing is huge or he can piss hard. Either way, alpha male. He must get so many right swipes. It goes hard though. Moist overload. Ladies, I own all Mario RPGs, including remakes. This guy genuinely looks like he wants to kill himself. I mean, if you're looking for the love of your life, you kind of have to represent who you are. So if you've got like a weird nerdy hobby, put it on the profile, but at least look like you're having fun whilst you're doing it. That is the face of a man who's realised that he's hit his peak and it's all downhill from this point on. Ladies, snatch him up whilst he's coasting. Oh dear. Shocked this worked once, let alone twice. I'm pretty sure we've matched a dozen times by now. We should just get over it and come on over then. Damn, it did work. Sounds good. When and where? Right now. Probably his name. I can be there in an hour. Oh, beautiful. And he got the number. Fair play. Hey there. How was your weekend? Pretty good. And yours? Kind of boring. It was good. I'm pretty sure we've matched a dozen times by now. We should just get it over with and lol, oh should we? Snapchat, what the hell? At like midday as well, that is crazy. This isn't like Friday night drunken texting, this is just middle of the week lunchtime. To be fair, this is the numbers game I feel like we were talking about earlier. I feel like that guy would have sent this message to like 1,000 people and these are the only 2 times it worked. But to be fair, I guess you only need it to work once. Did you really match with him previously? Yes, across a few apps and would never progress past the small talk phase. Did you end up yes, and my performance was terrible. Bye man, living the dream. That is so funny. Short kings. I'm 6'2". Is it good or bad? Bad? Can I know why, please? I don't like tall guys. I like guys between 5'6" and 5'11". Oh damn, there's hope for the shorter guys. I'm 5'10.8". I'm perfectly her type. Damn, I genuinely thought that she was gonna say that 6'2" is too short, which is the kind of shit I have actually seen before. Same, I'm sure. I prefer short guys for many reasons. I have the same preference. It's crazy to me that massively impractical height differences are so sought after. I'm only 5'5" though. Oh. Wait, is this the guy from before? Because it's deleted as well. It's literally a 5'5" guy on this subreddit with a deleted user. Surely it is. Man, hopefully they deleted their account because they found someone and not because they gave up hope. I'm with her. It takes a very special person for me to accept constantly cranking my neck for. Huh? I haven't really thought about that before, both upwards and downwards. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, I get a weird headache if I look at my phone too long. I wonder how short a woman would have to be for me to be looking down like that. The misalignment isn't fun for activities either. The second part took me out. If we match, we're going to have sex. It's inevitable, like death. Only question is, are you ready? Read below before swiping. Where is this going? A 30-year-old bisexual 5'6" something officer. My biggest date fail. Please tell me if you have epilepsy. I have clapper lights. The last guy I got off here was doing me so hard. His balls kept clapping and the lights went crazy. He had a fit mid-sex and I didn't even finish. What the f***? That's got to be a joke. Also, I was not expecting her to say the balls were clapping rather than the cheeks. What the hell? If the lights are flashing, I'm in here smashing. Very good. Modern poetry. Back on Tinder and already having a great time. Hey person, how's your weekend going? Good. Any plans? No, what about you? Not really, but we could change that. I have no time for you. What are you doing on a dating app if you have no time for someone? Or if it's this person specifically, why match with them? No time to write an interesting response to any of his messages either, the dull bore. Why do they swipe left if they're not interested? I'll never understand that. They're interested in the easy dopamine hit of feeling wanted. I think that's why a lot of the apps have started introducing the whole like, oh, if you have 10 current active matches, you can't be swiping on anyone else. It just means that people don't just build up the numbers for the dopamine and the ego hit. Or maybe there needs to be an app that is just like an ego boost, that is just like you put your profile on there, not even to like match with anyone or talk to anyone or date with anyone, just to literally get people being like, you know what, you are fit, here, take my like, and you get the notification, you're like, nice. Wait, that's basically Instagram, one of my all-time favorite interactions. I'm convinced that I need to start a company consulting men on their social media / dating profiles. I just want to help. I'll Venmo you $20 for a profile review, no joke. Haha, okay, she actually sent it. Lol, hell yeah, I sent you half and I'll hit you with the rest after you hurt my feelings. Okay, you definitely need a better first picture. I literally was confused for a minute about which one you were and it's blurry, so I'd replace it. Okay, that could have been really mean, but that was actually so fair. Especially group photos as a first photo never made any sense to me. Keep the snowboarding one but put it later. The rest of the pictures are okay, but I don't love the third to last because it doesn't really add anything to your profile. I think your first prompt doesn't really scream polished, which maybe you'll say that's not what you're trying to portray, but I think your profile could be improved by being more put together, polished, thought out and funny. Your second prompt doesn't really actually answer the question and almost sounds like you're going to make her do the labor of holding a conversation. I would replace it with giving 2 solid date options and asking which she'd prefer or something like that. Like show that you've thought about it and aren't going to be the type of guy who asks her where she wants to go or what she wants to do because you haven't thought about it. I think the third prompt is fine. I just looked at your Instagram and I don't know how to describe the picture, but it's the one with the 2 girls both wearing red and pink. That's a good picture. I'd consider adding it to your profile. Damn, she's done the work for this one. That was so much more thorough than I was expecting. Damn, you're a real one. Thank you. Can I buy you a couple of drinks to review my date skills? I'm glad it was helpful. No, but thank you anyway. Oh, that's so sad. Fair enough. Give me some time to make some updates and I'll ask again. Don't know much. I got to study this. Oh, that's such a shit. That would have actually been such a cute thing for like them to have gone on a date after anyway. But fair play to her for not being interested in giving him actual constructive criticism, because she could have fully roasted him or been like a lot of the other people that reject people and just absolutely brutally turn them down. What a wholesome ending. Quite a horny episode. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to subscribe so you can catch the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye.